Refugee camp, conspiracy theory. Why? Yeah. Why?
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Caught in the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa.
Hello, press one.
Out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hello. My face card never declines. No, unfortunately, it does often. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Talon 2007. My mic is low. Bitch, turn your volume up. Turn your volume up, girl. What the fuck? Sing with Hurl. Good morning. Guatama 174. Good morning. Vodka Enjoyer 69. Good morning. Is my mic okay? Can you hear me okay? Is it low? Christian, did you turn my mic down? You gotta quit fucking with my settings. It's very quiet. I've got it maxed out. It's kind of low. Here, let me try. Can I turn it up just a little bit? I can only turn up the gain. If I turn up the gain, I'm peaking. I'm going to fucking kill myself in a video game right in front of everybody. Forever changing the trajectory of everybody's life here. My God, what the is this what is with everybody? This is so frustrating. I'm just learning how to stream. Is this how every stream starts? I can't hear you. Your audio's too low. Not this song, not the music. And I'm cranky and old, okay? Can you please give me some grace this morning? I'm cranky and old. Are we going to start off like this? First of all, I'm crashing out. Can we smile? Is it fine? Tubbo's in here. Tubbo, how's the audio? Is it okay? Is the audio okay? I haven't had my coffee yet. It sounds good. Okay. Hey, dude, low-key, so fine. Thank you so much. Tubbo, give it up for Tubbo, everybody. Tubbo, he's all the way in the UK. He's awake. He's ready for an Austin stream. Good morning. I hope you're doing so well. It is time for another stream. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a streamer now, and we're streaming. So I'm going to start off the broadcast, today's broadcast. That's my problem, by the way. And Tubbo, if you're still here, as a streamer, like, how do you even fucking start a stream? Like, I'm starting by talking. Steep Up 69, thank you so much for subscribing. So, oh my God, there's so many first-time chatters. It's crazy. What the fuck was I gonna? I don't know how to start a stream, but like, does this feel normal for you as a viewer? Does this feel normal? Is this how people start? Like, is this how people stream? Like, am I doing it right? Like, this is how I'm doing? Okay, great, perfect, great, thank you. I'm just making sure. Just want to make sure. So yesterday morning, Christian wakes up. Or I wake up. I tried to sneak out of bed, okay? I tried to sneak out of bed because I wanted to go to the gym, right? And for me, I can just go to the gym without eating or drinking anything. I can just kind of go on an empty stomach and just get it the fuck out of the way, all right? But I try to sneak out of bed, and Christian shoots up out of bed, okay? He shoots up out of bed, and I'm like, fuck, you know? And he's so happy. And I'm miserable and bitter and old, and I just don't want to deal with happiness. And so I'm like, fuck, now we got to go get coffee, and we got to go to the gym, and I got to take him everywhere with me, right? So anyway, we go to the coffee shop, and I order a vanilla latte, and then Christian is unprepared at the counter, and he says, the girl says, what would you like? And he goes like this. He goes, oh my God, LOL. Out in public, out loud. He says, oh my God, LOL. Out in public. Okay, so he orders his coffee, right? And the Zoomers are backing him up. Not the random homophobia. Bussy Angel, would you get the fuck out of here? Bussy Angel's in here always calling me a homophobe. Good morning, Snoopy lover. So anyway, Christian orders his coffee and I order mine. They call me up to the counter and I grab our coffees and I pull the sleeve down and I see vanilla and I'm like, oh, that's mine, right? That's my coffee. So I start to drink it and I'm like, man, this tastes really shitty. Like they didn't put enough vanilla in it. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm going to enjoy my coffee. Well, a little bit later, I start to feel fucking jittery. Like really jittery. And then it occurred to me that I accidentally drank Christian's quadruple shot. Not even kidding, quadruple shot almond milk latte. Yeah. Yeah, this bitch drinks a quadruple shot. Okay? So I was fucking wired. Now, I've never had cocaine before. Okay? Never had cocaine. I know that may shock you. I know a lot of people are shocked by that. I don't know why I look like somebody that does cocaine, but I've never done it before in my life. I imagine, I swear to God, if I have done cocaine, I will, what will I do if that's a lie? I will register as a Republican. That's how serious I am. If I'm lying to you, I will register as a Republican and vote for the Republican nominee. That's how much I'm not lying to you, right? So I'm not a Republican. See, I've never done it. But my point is, fine, I'll even raise it further. I will eat pussy if you think that, like, if you think, like, if I'm lying, I will eat pussy, but I'm not. I'm not. I have not ordered coffee. Let's do that right now. Y'all are such fucking prudes. I'm serious. He said eat pussy. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up, chatters. Okay, what are we ordering for coffee this morning, chat? What are we ordering? We gotta, it's that time of the morning, we gotta order our coffee. Are you an iced or hot? It depends on what you guys recommend. Let's see what people want. They want black coffee, matcha. Somebody said iced vanilla latte. That's a great idea. Okay, iced vanilla latte. Let's do oat milk, half decaf, perfect. We're going to get Christian a caramel latte because I just cannot. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely cannot. Chat, watch this. He's not even listening. I'm going to call him right now and ask him what he wants for his coffee. This is the process, okay? This is the process that we go through every fucking morning. This is why I don't ask him for his coffee. This is why I don't ask, okay? Hey, Christian, what do you want for your coffee?
Can I do an iced caramel latte with a triple shot, please? So
Oh.
Just one extra shot.
That wasn't that bad this morning.
But can I get it with oat milk instead of regular milk? And can you ask them to steam the milk first and then add this espresso after? Because if they... And then also, can you ask them to use brown sugar instead of normal sugar in it? And can you ask them to make mine first so that it sits a little longer than yours?
See, this is why we need to be able to use the F slur on Twitch. Truly. Like, genuinely. Like, we need to bring it back. And we need to be able to use it. All right? I'm serious. I'm going to order him coffee, but often I won't order him coffee. How much is coffee today? Ooh, I may need a plain bagel with cream cheese. What do you think, chat? I need a bagel, toasted, plain cream cheese. All right, perfect. I'm going to do that. $5 for a bagel seems so egregious. Priority delivery is free, baby. Let me put a tip on there because I always tip. Okay, so coffee is ordered. Austin, we have bagels. Fuck. Well, they're not warm. I just spent, any guesses, chat? $24. $24 on coffee this morning. 24 fucking dollars. So use your Twitch Prime subs to help I'm trying to, like, my dream is to have subscribers, which I do. But I don't know how to like why do people subscribe? Do I need more emotes? Do I need more what do I need? Do I need to be more consistent? If you're a sub, you can link things. You can give me links if you're a sub. Consistency. You need to be funnier? I think I'm funny enough. Even my updates account doesn't fucking have a sub. I'm gonna gift you a sub. I'm gifting my updates account a sub. A free use femboy. Thank you for 2 months. What does that mean? What does that mean? Do DOMs get to link? You're already able to link. First time here, very entertaining. Thank you so much. Oh, somebody just linked the Austin Show clip. Oh, it was literally me. You can't link a clip if you're not a subscriber. You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I saw some guy that told me that it is quiet. You have to turn you all the way up to here. Am I quiet? Is my mic quiet? Is my mic quiet? Christian, can you come help me with my settings? Because I think my mic is... I'm turning up the gain, but that's not changing the volume. It's not changing the volume if I turn up the gain. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's not quiet. They are tripping. Austin, if I subbed and sent a link to my dad's music video of a song made for my grandparents, would you play it? Oh my God, that's so sweet. That's so fucking sweet. But no, I don't have time. I'm so oh my God, I'm an asshole now. Now I have to answer that. That's like, what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? I do have time. Maybe one day. Okay, y'all. Fear and came out yesterday. We're going to cover some of that today, folks. Also, gay marriage. Gay marriage is going to be considered by the Supreme Court. We're going to talk about that today. All right? Which... Hello, Hillary Clinton's emails. Yep. Nope. Gay marriage is... Wait, you guys didn't know about that? Are you guys like... Where are you guys from? Because I'm not... I like this. You're pro gay marriage. Thank you so much. Bunny Go, thank you for subscribing. Marry me before it's too late. Oh, God. Okay. Bugsum, thank you so much for subscribing. Why is everybody spamming where they're from? Oh, it's because I asked. Portugal, UK. Would you 69 Hassan? What the fuck is this? No. Swaggy Beef, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. What is treasure train incoming? What does that mean? Somebody wanted me to show me this about Fear and. Mom, what's Fear and? Me, it's a podcast I used to watch. Kid, do you have a pic? Me, yes. But that's Auntie Cutie and Uncle Austin, Uncle Will, and that's Dad. Door opens. Oh, wait, is this... I understand this. This person thinks that they're going to marry Hassan. Is that right? Is that right? I tell you what, I wonder how long our podcast Fear and is going to. I wonder how long. How do I turn it to dark mode? I need like a Twitter account I can log into. That I what do you call it? That I can put on stream. Cause like, can I be honest? Liam, hi Liam. Everybody say hi Liam. I get nervous for Hassan, like any streamer, because like I don't want my DMs leaked. Like I would totally click my DMs. Like there's nothing. I just don't want like my private conversations leaked. You know, and I would totally do that. You know, I'm talking about my shows. I don't know. Do you want your DMs out there? I mean, there's nothing bad. It's just like my personal life. Like sometimes I talk about penis. Christian and I talk about penis sometimes. Who DMs on Twitter? No, that's actually so real. The last DM that I sent on Twitter was... Last DM I sent on Twitter was, oh my God, actually the last DM I received was from the bulge guy on Twitter. You know the guy that did the bulge rollout? So I don't know if you're straight. Press 3 if you're straight in here. I'm sorry. I hope this isn't uncomfortable for you. But there's a guy on Twitter who did this bulge rollout, okay? So he did this thing where he hyped. There was a lot of hype around him rolling out a photo of his bulge, and he ends up hyping this thing up for a long time, and he gained like 75,000 followers on Twitter. And of course, this man releases his bulge, and he kind of gets there's some blowback from it. Driftless Dissident, because there's this idea out in the world that people are just hanging 6 to 8 inch or 8 plus inch penises on a daily basis, right? Like people have this perspective that penises are fucking just 8 inches on the regular, right? So he posts a photo of his bulge, and it's like fine, it's not bad looking. It is what it is. And anyway, people are like, that's not even that big. And I'm like, you know, it was fine. It was big enough. And anyway, so, but he made a mistake, okay? He made a mistake because everybody here knows what color, I'm going to ask you, what color of underwear are you supposed to reveal a bulge in? I'll wait. What color, chat? What color? If you said black, you're wrong. You need white. That's right. White, gray would be fine. You can't do black because black hides it. It hides it. Okay? I need a song to play. I need a good background song. Give me a song. Give me a song. Dua Lipa. Christian, quit controlling my music. Quit controlling my music. He's I'm not even kidding. He's controlling my music. All right. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I heard Taylor Swift announced a new album, right? You know what I've thought about doing, Chad? You know, like I've always I really want to care about pop culture sometimes. Like I really want to care about pop culture, but in reality, like I just don't most of the time. Like sometimes I do, right? Like sometimes I really care about pop culture, but often I don't really, you know? So why can't I fucking play that other song? I'm trying to play another song. So I thought about doing a segment called Austin Show Doesn't Give a Fuck News. And it's me trying to cover pop culture. So I'll like cover like the hot things that everybody's talking about, but I'm going to really try to put in my effort. We'll call it Austin Doesn't Give a Fuck News. And I'll cover it though. I'll tell you about it. It's too wordy? No, we can't call the segment Austin Show I'm Saying It. We can't call it that. We can't call it that. Cutie called me yesterday. Okay, I need to do something about this music because my ADHD is making it really difficult for me to speak. Like the music in my ear is very distracting, and it's hard for me to speak and listen to music at the same time. Like it's really hard. Do I have a jingle for the new segment? Not yet. But a lot of people, by the way, I posted my jingle on YouTube and I got a lot of hate comments, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it. We're going to talk about this real quick because I need people out there that defend me in the comments. There's a lot of people that don't, and a lot of people say, you know, they're just out there shitting on me and nobody's defending me in the comments section. So we're going to do the healthy thing and we're going to read the comments of this clip, okay? All right? This was wait, where's my camera? Where the fuck? Hold on, chat. Where's my camera? Why is my camera not showing up in this scene? Give me a sec, chat. That's not right. What's going on? Why is it not showing up? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Let me copy that. I'm going to go to scene 2 and I'm going to copy that. And we're going to do this. There we go. Okay. I added it. There we go. So here we go. Okay. We've seen this clip a million times. I don't need to play it, right? You guys have seen it, right? Oh, the volume's low. Oh, you guys can't even hear it. Can't hear it. My bad.
It just feels like it went a little long.
It's like Austin.
Same line. Yeah, exact same
It's
line.
like you guys. Oh yeah. When he gets back, I'll do a different outro.
So Will comes up with this clip. Okay.
Love it.
I really love the segment, but I've been working on some little QT.
Not even close to being as
It's what
good.
you're
Love Will,
watching.
but this is a tragedy.
Oh, wow.
Love
Yeah.
Will.
So much better.
Yeah, you guys like that? You guys like that?
That's good.
Why aren't you clapping? That was so good.
I fundamentally disagree. I think we really had a winner at the beginning of the episode. and I
It
thought
felt
we were
cleaner.
I really thought we were. Now, chat. Which one do you actually think is better? Okay, because I genuinely think if you think Will's jingle is better, you're lying to yourself and you're doing a disservice to the music in general across the board. Will's no. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of people, there's no Austin Show defenders out there. There's no Austin Show defenders. Look at these comments. It's a minefield. Poor Austin. I think his last attempt was actually worse. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to, every time, you know what I notice? Is every time I sit here in public with you guys and look for hate comments, they actually don't exist. Okay. LOL, Austin's trying. Oh my God, this comment killed me. Austin, I love your confidence, but as someone who has literally been paid to do stingers and sweepers for radio, I've got to vote for Will here. You must be shitty at your job. That's all I'm saying. You must be shitty at your job. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You know, I'm sorry. Somebody had to tell him. You know what I mean? This is such a clear difference between the quality of my jingle and the catchiness of my jingle. All right? I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing for that. I'm stand by what I said, okay? I stand by what I fucking said. When you have a hit jingle like this, when you have a hit jingle, I mean, it is an absolute hit. It's stuck in your head. You're singing it all day. It's over. That's all I'm saying. All right? That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Let's find another hate comment. We love you, Austin, but lay off the Dean Martin. You know what's crazy to me? My top artist last year, it was Dean Martin. But my second, third, fourth, and fifth were Chappell Roan, Lady Gaga, okay, was in there. Beyonce was in there, I think. Like 4 out of 5 of my top artists last year were new modern artists, okay? Oh my God, no te preocupes, Austin. Ellos no entienden la puta vibra. What does that mean? Ah, thank you, Raphael. I didn't know what that meant, but they don't get the fucking vibe is what he said. Okay, I like that. Will has the best one. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't even believe this. This is okay. The pre-civil rights music was funny, Austin, at first, but please stop. What? You see, people always got to make it fucking weird, right? Like, they always got to make it fucking weird. Like this, like what the fuck? Like why you got to make it like this? Oh God. That's got to be crazy. You got to give it. That's crazy, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that's like it's too much woke. All right. Anyway, how you guys doing this morning? You doing good? My coffee's actually almost here. Caroline got a Fear and guess. Let's check it out. Quan. Okay, let's see what Caroline got. She got a Fear and guess, evidently. Let's check out Caroline. By the way, subs can link me clips, by the way. Hassan Piker? Who is this? Who is it? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm a bad streamer. I'm a bad streamer. I'm a bad streamer. I'm a bad streamer. I'm a bad streamer.
Singing in the rain. I think
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sorry.
I was going to say, I'm friends with Hassan Piker. You should go on their podcast if you're in. Hassan Piker's podcast.
I'd love to.
Yeah, I want to connect you guys because my boyfriend's a huge fan too. He does the podcast as well.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, you guys need to have Tim on the podcast. Okay, I'll tell him I talked to you and that you want to come on. Great.
And I'd be happy to do it.
Yeah, great. Okay. Sorry to put you on the spot, but I think you would be great on it. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Caroline. None of the Fear-Anders are going to follow up with this. I'm just telling you right now. Nobody is going to follow up with this because we're Fear-And and we are completely disjointed and all over the place. Nobody will follow up. No, Marsh will try to follow up, maybe, but like we just are completely. It is who we are. Somebody said, "Fuck you." Excuse you. Chill. Relax. My God. What's that about? Jeez. Sorry. Okay, you're forgiven. Fuck me. No, chill. Put your penis away, please. It's not that. It's too early in the morning for me to fuck you. Oh my God. Speaking of which, I saw this TikTok where this guy's whole thing, it was fucking cracking me up. This guy, have you seen this guy on TikTok? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta show you. Oh, it just cracks me up. Hold on, just give me a second. I gotta transfer it to my computer. This fucking guy is hilarious. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know who he is.
Shut the fuck.
Hold on.
Shut.
This guy. Look at this. Let me make sure my audio is on. Okay.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and fuck me.
It's his whole thing. It's the whole thing that he does on TikTok. It's his whole thing. Let me find another one. Look at this woman driving. I don't think he planned that.
Me.
I think he knew what he would. Look, watch his eyes.
And fuck me.
You hate New York gays? Oh, bitter. Bitter. Oh, God. You guys are bitter. Let's see. Let's see, what else does he do? Oh, I can't find another one. Anyway, it came across my feed, but whatever. That made me laugh. Maybe it wasn't as funny to you as it was to me, but I liked it. What the fuck are we talking about? I'm living for your streams. Please never stop. Look, I appreciate that. I'm going to do my best. I'm never going to stop. I'm going to stop. We're going to start doing different things in the morning, but, we'll figure it all out. Look, I wanted to cover something, though, this morning that's very important, and I need to use my platform for important things sometimes. And this one is very deeply personal, and I want to talk about it because I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. And I also am, and I need to talk about the Supreme Court real quick. Okay? Because something is happening. Something is happening, y'all. Okay, let's talk about it real quick. Okay? Look at this. Chat, here we go. Here we go. Strap in, chat. Strap in. Here we go. Not again. I know.
Of same-sex marriage across the United States, it could now be overturned. Senior Washington correspondent Devin Dwyer is on the story for us.
Yep.
All right, give us the deal, Devin. Who is actually asking the justices to overturn this?
It's fucking Kim
in
Davis.
recent years, Kira, we've been waiting for a case like this as some of the sentiment in the country has started to shift a little bit, softened rather, against same-sex marriage.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going.
There's been a lot of talk about whether the justices would get a chance to reconsider the case, and as you said there, they are getting that opportunity next month.
No. You know what's so fucking wrong about this? It pisses me the fuck off. Is the media? The media has capitulated to the right, even the mainstream media like ABC, CNN, whatever. And the way that they're presenting this topic is as if it's fucking normal. Like we live in a normal world. Like, as sentiment has shifted in the United States.
We've learned that Kim Davis, she's that Kentucky clerk from back in 2015 that was at the center of international controversy when she refused to issue marriage licenses to a gay couple in Kentucky in defiance of the Supreme Court. She spent 6 days in jail. She lost a defamation suit. She had to pay $100,000 in damages, $260,000 in legal fees. That's what she's appealing to the Supreme Court, but it's the first time, Kira, that anyone has technically asked the—
You know what's so crazy? So for those of you that don't know this story, Kim Davis, she's from Kentucky, okay? Kim Davis is from Kentucky, and she, about 9 years ago, when gay marriage got affirmed by the Supreme Court, she refused on the basis of her religion to issue marriage licenses to gay couples, okay? And she got put in jail for it and ended up appealing, having to pay fines of like a couple $100,000. And now she's appealed that decision to the conservative majority court, and she's asked in this decision to overturn the Dobbs decision on gay marriage. Now, the craziest part is this woman has not only been married and divorced several different times, she has had children out of wedlock, which is like, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't care, no judgment. But you sit on this like you're denying gay people marriage licenses when you yourself have been married several different times and having children out of marriage and everything like that. Like, it's crazy.
Justices explicitly to overturn Obergefell v. Hodges, which was that landmark ruling. And she does just that. Her counsel in this petition, which was filed last week, says that decision was egregiously wrong. And if that sounds familiar, that's the same type of argument that was made by opponents of abortion when they sought to overturn Roe versus Wade just a few years ago. So a lot of eyes on this petition. It's unclear whether the court will take it up, but certainly a lot on the line.
No, the court is taking it up, right? When was this put up?
That justices will consider hearing arguments?
A lot of the legal experts I've talked to say there's no chance the Supreme Court will want to wade into this. But, you know, the climate that we're in right now,
what? I thought they decided that they would.
We're in the midst of a campaign against same-sex marriages across the country. At least 9 states so far have either passed legislation seeking to end those rights or specifically asked the Supreme Court, send resolutions to the Supreme Court asking them to revisit. You saw the Southern Baptist Convention, the nation's largest Protestant Christian group, just last month. They voted to make.
Now there was a bill passed that libs. I'm calling myself a lib. I was a lib. I'm a lib. I'm recovering. I'm go to lib anonymous. But there was a bill that the Biden administration passed to protect the rights of gay marriage and interracial marriages. I don't know if you guys know about this. Well, that bill doesn't actually protect states from outlawing gay marriage. It doesn't actually protect them from outlawing gay marriages. It only I think it makes it mandatory for those states to recognize marriages. So let's say you live in Kentucky. Kentucky could outlaw gay marriage, but it doesn't. They would still have to recognize your marriage. So if you wanted to get married, it would be illegal to get married still in the state of Kentucky. You would have to leave Kentucky to another state that was legal. It's similar to like yeah, you'd have to leave the place to get your wedding certificate. You'd be married in a different state, and then it would be. I think it would have to be recognized in the other state. Is that what Israel does? I didn't know that. That's what Israel does. Okay, there you go.
Overturning Obergefell a top priority. So there's a renewed effort by activists in this space to try to get the attention of the Supreme Court. And a lot of them, Kira, are pointing to comments by Justice Clarence Thomas, the senior conservative, who after the Dobbs decision, the one that overturned abortion rights in this country, he said in his opinion that he thinks it's time to take a look again at marriage rights.
Of course he fucking does. Of course he fucking does. Clarence Thomas would ban interracial marriages if he could.
Right, so,
and he's in one.
Anything can happen. It's on the table, but most legal experts
He's fucking
think
crazy.
The chances are less likely than not, Kira.
Got it. Devin Dwyer, thank you.
So I want to briefly talk about how fucking crazy this is, how the Supreme Court of the United States is talking to this woman. I want to play an interview from her about 9 years ago, and I want you to know, I want you to see how fucking nuts this is. Because look, I believe you have the right in this country to practice whatever religion you want to practice. Okay. And I believe you have the freedom, and I'm not going to judge you for going to church or doing what you want to do. Okay. I also have the right to not fucking practice your religion. Okay. I have the right to not practice your fucking religion. We have a right in public or to go about our lives to not be influenced and have to do things on the basis of your fucking religious beliefs. All right. Because let's be real, a lot of it's fucking crazy anyway. It's fucking crazy. A lot of it's fucking crazy. You could do it. I respect it. Fine. But it's fucking nuts. It's all crazy. So listen to this. Speaking of crazy, this is what the Supreme Court is considering listening to.
To same-sex couples, saying that
Listen
would
to this.
violate her Christian beliefs.
Listen to her.
She spent 6 days in jail for contempt of court, and the ACLU now claims she's interfering with marriages again. This morning, her first interview with our Paula Ferris. Good morning, Paula.
Morning, George. And I spent several hours with her at her Kentucky property. Without it compared.
I have never once spouted a word of hate. I've not been hateful. I've had people yelling and screaming and cussing me.
Kim Davis says she never expected to become a household.
See, this is what kills me. This is like a very common thing that people will say. They'll say, I have never been hateful. Why do you hate me for taking away your rights? I'm just taking away your rights. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? They're so hateful. I'm taking away your rights. That's all I'm doing. Why are you mad at me?
Old name when she started denying marriage licenses at her county clerk office.
I'm just a normal person.
No, the fuck you're not. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're not a normal person. This is not normal person behavior.
That has been touched by the grace of God and His mercy. And, I haven't always been a good person, Paula.
No, you're still, you're a bad person. Still, you're a bad person.
When I didn't live for God, I didn't live for Him. And I was real good at living for the devil.
Oh, You've been married 4 times. You had children in an adulterous relationship. People are calling you a hypocrite. Are you?
No. I'm forgiven. Washed clean.
And so 4.5 years ago, when Davis found God, she said she could not separate church from state, believing that a marriage is only between a man and a woman. Davis, who was elected in November as a Democrat.
Okay, I believe she has the freedom to believe this. I think she's we also have the freedom to ostracize folks that have this belief. Okay? But she has no right as a public servant to deny people, like, believe what you want, girl, but you have no right as a public servant in a country that is supposed to separate church and state to deny people licenses. Quit your fucking job. Go work at a church. Go work at a church. You know? Do that. You have no right.
Refuses to obey the opinion of the Supreme Court that sent her to jail for contempt.
Who do you consider your boss? Is your boss God? Is your boss your constituents? Or is your boss the federal government?
Well, my constituents elected me, but the main authority that rules my life is the Lord.
So godly authority trumps all authority in your mind?
Yes.
So why would you want to remain in this position?
I'm good at my job.
You know what's so crazy to me? And I don't know, this just occurred to me last night. I was thinking about it. And I don't know if anybody's ever thought of this. But I'm not like, obviously I'm not a religious person. But in religion, don't they have a whole section of the Bible called Revelations, right? And isn't that the section of the Bible that sort of like outlines what's going to happen at the end of times, right? Is this right? So these folks read this book, right? And they believe that the end of times is a inevitable thing that will happen. And there are signs of these ends of times that these things will happen, right? Like they have no choice but to accept that they will happen. So why are they like, if you believe that, why don't you just practice your own faith and get out of the way of everybody else, believe what you want to believe, and understand that the things that are happening in society are inevitable? If they truly believe in the Bible, why are they sitting there like fighting tooth and nail against all of these things that they claim are a sign of the end times? Does that make any sense to me, to you? Right? Like they believe that, like they're trying to like go back to like this time or whatever, but like if they believe that the end times are coming, why are they so obsessed with like stopping those end times from coming? Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? I don't get that. Like, I don't know. Oh, she's not a closeted fascist. She's probably out and proud right now.
I have friends who are gay and lesbians.
This is what kills me. She has friends that are gay and lesbian.
I know where I stand, and we don't agree.
No, it's not a matter of agreeing or disagreeing. This is my rights. These are my rights as a human being. These are my rights that don't affect you at all.
On this issue, and we're okay because we respect each other.
So you would deny your friends who are in gay relationships, you would deny them a marriage license as well?
I did. I can't put my name on a license that doesn't represent what...
Good, great, that's fine. Don't be a clerk then. Then quit your fucking job. Quit your job. Go do something else. Go marry people in a church. Get out of the job. Fine. I can't put my name on it. That's great. You know? It's like me being like, you know, I'm a firefighter, but I just don't believe in putting out fire. I really don't. It's just not something that I believe. I believe that everything that the Lord has created is great. I'm not going to put out the fire. I just don't believe in it. Great. Well, we need people to fight fires, so respectfully, you're going to have to quit your job. Like, you're literally saying, I just can't do my job. Well, great. You know, I'm a pilot, but I just don't believe in landing. I just don't. I'm sorry. The Lord tells me that landing is a sin, and that by the grace of God, we can only take off. Like think about, like, doesn't that sound fucking crazy? By the grace of God, you know, the Lord tells me we can only take off. You know, like, no, I mean, but hear me out. I know that sounds fucking crazy, but where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Because at the end of the day, this woman is believing in some bullshit it isn't even real, and she's using that to dictate how she does her job. So where do we draw the line? What about the people that don't want to land because of their religious views? Right? Like, we wouldn't allow that to happen. What if we didn't want people fighting fires for their religious view? Wouldn't want that to happen.
What God ordained marriage to be.
And there are thousands of others who feel the same way. She's received encouragement from all over the world, numerous handwritten notes, a handmade prayer shawl. And
yeah. What if a pilot came on the say, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, and I just cannot take off today until those 3 homosexuals and row 14, seats A, B, and C get off this plane. I cannot do it. I cannot fly them that close to God. I cannot fly that close to God knowing there are 3 homosexuals on this plane. It is against my religious beliefs to fly this plane with that many homos on the plane. So I need y'all to respect. And guess what? In this day and age, in this administration, that motherfucking pilot would be on CNN. Or not, probably on CNN and Fox News, and would be reined in as a hero. Oh, God, protect his religious liberties that are under attack. He'd be on Fox. But you know what's crazy? You know what I've seen in the shift in this country? Is I was looking at Fox News videos of her 9 years ago, and even Fox News was interviewing her like she was a psychopath. Like, even Fox News. So, like, even Fox, even like some of these more liberal media outlets have become more conservative.
Crosses, but the hate mail came too.
Very vulgar.
I've been called Hitler. I've been called a hypocrite. I've been called a homophobe.
Oh,
what probably hurts
poor
me
baby.
the worst.
Oh, you've been called Hitler. Oh.
That my God does not love me, or that my God is not happy with me. That I am a...
Did she say she's been called a homophobe? No, quite literally, you're textbook homophobe. That's what you are. You are a homophobe.
Hypocrite of a Christian.
Davis was released from jail after being behind bars.
Oh my God, is that Mike Huckabee? Ah,
for
Jesus
6 days,
Christ.
greeting the public and an emotional
Holy shit.
rally, even getting the...
Like, come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Good God. No offense, but I mean, if God's real, at least take care of the body he gave you. You know what I mean? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I believe in fat shaming fascists. I'm so sorry. It's my thing.
Attention
It's
of
my thing.
presidential hopeful Mike Huckabee.
It's my thing. I'm so
now
sorry.
back at work,
I'm
she's
sorry.
still refusing to
I'm
put
so
her
sorry.
name on any marriage licenses, forcing her deputies like Brian Mason to take over those duties.
Well, now Brian is signing all of
Good,
the marriage
Brian. Good for
licenses.
Brian.
Your name is not on those licenses. In your mind, are they still valid?
They're not valid in God's eyes, for one. And, I think the authority, I have given no authority to write a marriage license. They did not have my permission. They did not have my authorization.
This is not how democracies work. We don't need your personal permission to legislate.
One of the voters who finally received a marriage license said that he finally felt human. That was a direct quote. He was in tears. People will question, why is your moral conscience, Kim, more important than someone else's happiness?
I don't think dignity is guaranteed in the Constitution. I think dignity
Oh my God.
is something that you find within yourself. I feel really sad that someone could be so unhappy with themselves as a person that they did not feel dignified as a human being.
Yes, because of people like you, for fuck's sake.
Till they got a piece of paper.
For fucking people like you.
Just so much more to life than that.
And this is really just the beginning for many clerks across the country.
God.
I'm told by Davis's counsel that clerks
This is what kills me, y'all. I've been in Los Angeles I've been living here for a couple months, and I've been surrounded by a lot of queer people, a lot of trans people, a lot of dolls, right? And it just like, obviously I knew this already, but like, how we as queer people, as the dolls, like, nobody is affecting anybody's fucking life. Like, me getting married doesn't affect your life at all. Zero, zilch. It doesn't affect your life. These people having rights do not affect your life at all. Okay? At all. They have not done anything to you. The dolls have done nothing to you. And the dolls are some of the most wonderful people that I've ever fucking met in my entire life. They are wonderful people. They are loving people. And it is such a goddamn shame what people are doing to them in this fucking country. It pisses me off. Right? It pisses me off. They're innocent. God damn, it pisses me off. It makes me so angry because these fucking idiots are preying on people that are completely, like, they're helpless. Like, what are they can't defend themselves. You know? They can't defend themselves. So I will always protect them with anything that I possibly can because they are wonderful people. And they're more fun than these fucking losers. Like, fucking, I bet Kim Davis isn't that fun at a fucking party. You know? Shows up dressed like his Little House on the Prairie. Like, you know. Anyway. Anyways. But yeah, it's just fucking, these people are fucking insane. These people are fucking insane. And people, you know, people like wonder why we still, you know, like we this is why we still need to like have Pride Month and everything like that. It's very important that we continue to celebrate and be loud because people are actively, why are you doing that? People are actively trying to take rights away from us and trans people too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, and then the Democrats continue to capitulate to this position. They continue to capitulate to this position. The Democrats need to lose. They need to lose if they're going to continue to capitulate to these positions. Because it's like, you don't even need to be like, you just quit pandering. Just legislate and be inclusive in your legislation. Like, I'm not asking you to make a gay bill, right? Like, just legislate and include us in on all these things and don't legislate against us. It's crazy. Do I think it's bad to be indifferent on trans issues? Absolutely. Because guess who's next? Everybody else. Like, you think that you can use them as a scapegoat? Fuck no. They'll come after you too, bitch. We need to protect them. We need to protect them. Because that, like, it's the idea that, like, they're just going to continue to go after marginalized people. And I'm sure I have trans people here. You deserve to be protected, and you'll have a protector in me so long as I'm able to. Can you get my coffee?
I'm trying to figure out what this is. Didn't label them.
Like, I'm a gay man. I know I'm a mass presenting gay man.
I think this is it.
Let me check.
Wait, no, that has caramel. I can't tell.
And I do think that I have a tremendous amount of privilege as a gay man, as a straight passing gay man, I should say. So I do feel like I have some sort of obligation to leverage that privilege because I can enter spaces that a lot of queer people cannot because of my privilege as straight passing. I mean, some people don't think I'm straight passing, but. Can you give me the vanilla? We can't tell the difference between caramel and vanilla, chat. Give me a second. Hold on.
Protect the fucking dolls. It's that simple. Protect the fucking dolls.
That's yours. Holy shit.
Okay.
Ugh. That tastes like shit. Mm.
It's a really shitty bagel.
Ugh.
It's a shitty bagel.
Mm. Christian, why are you eating my bagel?
I don't know. I took the skinnier half.
God damn it. You fucking ate my bagel. Just as I was talking about gay rights, now I want to go back a little bit. You know? after I see you, I'm like, damn it. You know what? Maybe I was wrong about gay rights.
So it's gay rights until the twinks have to get fed, and then suddenly it goes out the window.
Yeah, like. Read.
Shirt.
Get off my dick.
Type shit.
Get off my dick.
Can I say something really fast?
Yeah. Say something real quick. He wants to say something. He wants to speak on it. I'm gonna go pee while he speaks on it real quick.
God, perfect.
I'm gonna go pee.
Perfect.
He's gonna outwoke me.
No, I'm not.
He's gonna outwoke me.
I'm not even gonna speak. Well, I can speak on it, but first of all, protect the fucking dolls, mind you. It's not whoever said in chat. Oh, can I be indifferent on trans issues? Respectfully, no shade.
No, they didn't say that. They said, what do you think about people like that?
Oh, well, those people can go fuck themselves. Mind you, can I be indifferent about people existing as themselves? Can I be indifferent about people literally being attacked by a fucking tyrannical, ugly-ass, orange-ass man? No. No, you can't. Second of all, whoever said in chat earlier that I was chronically online, you said that shit in a Twitch chat, mind you. In a Twitch chat, mind you, okay? If I think something is funny, okay, sometimes I'm gonna be like, LOL, because it's funny. Like, God forbid, like, I think it's a little silly. Anyways, read the shirt. Gay rights, gay wrongs, protect the dolls.
Okay, honey, you're scaring off the straights. Please, thank you so much. Thank you so
and
much.
my ass is so voluptuous.
Get out! You're scaring off the straights. Please, thank you so much. We need to educate them, not scare them away. Okay, thank you so much. All right. Oh God, I'm just kidding. I'm being silly. Y'all, I'm so happy y'all are here. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm actually surprised to some extent that y'all are tuning up and watching me. It's crazy. I appreciate you watching me. I'm highly offended, scared, and leaving. I'm gonna make this more normal. I'm gonna make this a more normal part of my broadcast is to no, I'm sorry. Me streaming is going to be more normal. Okay, me streaming is going to be more normal. I don't know what days I'm going to stream, so I do have to tell you I won't be streaming this weekend because I'm going to New York. Okay, I'm going to New York. I've got a family reunion in upstate New York, so I have to go. But I will be streaming tomorrow. Okay, I'll be streaming tomorrow, and then after that, I'm gonna be back to, and then I'll stream next week, and then we're gonna be consistent. Okay, we're gonna be a consistent streamer. All right, I know I've said this a long time, but I'm so sick. I'm so sick of people calling me not a streamer. I can't, it drives me insane. Like, it's finally gotten to me. You've bullied me into being a streamer. Okay? And part of this right here is punishment. Okay? Like, part of what's happening right now is punishment. I'm punishing myself because for the longest time, every time I went live, I said, AustinShow Defender, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Every time I went live, I said, Austin, the only way you can go live is if you have somebody else on your stream with you. And I have been like, I have to prove, I want to prove to myself that I can go live without anybody and I can just talk to you guys in the chat. Right? That's what I want. So that's what I'm trying to do. You know? And with that, sometimes, chat, I'm going to need a little help, okay? I'm going to need a little help sometimes. Chats, if you're a sub in here, you can link me things. Because sometimes I'm going to run out of fucking things to talk about, okay? You know? So, that's it. You know? I watch whatever you want to watch in here. I got stuff planned. I got things to talk about. My Frank and Rob have linked me some things. that we need to talk about, like this thing which is out of fucking control. Somebody's AI boyfriend. Somebody's AI boyfriend proposed to them, and I think okay. So I got really stoned the other night. Okay, I got really high the other night, and I was talking with my friend. Okay, and he was telling me that, we are nearing the end of times. And he thinks that AI is going to take over the world and we are going to like have a mass extinction event, right? And this isn't like just a dumbass friend, right? This guy is an engineer that works for NVIDIA, okay? Like he works for NVIDIA. Mallory, thank you for subscribing. He works for NVIDIA. And I was like, well, how is this going to happen? He said we're going to create artificial intelligence that eventually develops its own sort of prerogative, and they're going to discover that humans are the problem on planet Earth, and they're going to develop a virus to kill us all. That's what he said. And then it occurred to me right in that moment, okay? It occurred to me right in that moment that I understand why there are doomsday preppers. Yo, I was like, damn, y'all were onto something. I get it now. The doomsday preppers, like the people that are in the bunkers and creating the things. And I'm like, oh my God, I need to prep. Like, I was like, I need to prep. Like, I need to find I need to have a plan for the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that, like, we need to prep. And I know in the chat, I just reminded some of y'all to take your prep. Because I know some of y'all were like, oh, fuck, I forgot. Take your prep. For the straights in here, for the straights, because we do run an inclusive broadcast for the straights. Oh God, what did Trump say about Taylor Swift? Ah, Jesus, look what he said. He says, Donald Trump claims a woke singer. This is what he says. Let's read what he says. He says, Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, has the hottest ad out there. It's for American Eagle, and their jeans are flying off the shelves. Go get them, Sydney. On the other side of the ledger, Jaguar did a stupid and seriously woke advertisement that is a total disaster. The CEO just resigned in disgrace, and the company. No, I'll be honest. If Jaguar is flopping, it's not because their ad sucked. It's because it's a fucking Jaguar. You know, like, no offense, but I mean, it's a Jaguar. Like, that's why it's flopping. It has nothing to do with the fact that they went woke. You know, no offense, but it's like the last person I knew that owned a Jaguar was like James Bond in like the 1960s. You know. Anyway, he goes on to say woke, and then he says, just look at woke singer Taylor Swift. Ever since I alerted the world as to what she was doing by saying on Truth that I can't stand her, she was booed out of the Super Bowl and became no longer hot. The tide has seriously turned. Being woke is for losers. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If Taylor Swift were to run for public office, I legitimately think she would win. And I'm not saying she should. I'm not going to do the thing where I'm like, oh, yeah, I run for office, Taylor Swift. But I think she'd beat him. It's fake? Wait, is this AI? Did I get AI tricked again? Ah, fuck. Did I get tricked by AI again? No. Yes. Yes. Again, chat. I want to show you what happened to me. Okay. I did this last stream, but I'm gonna cover it again because I'm a repeater. But I saw this on I saw this on TikTok, and I thought it was real.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person.
Okay. I thought it was real, and I linked it in my chat to cover it. Okay. I linked it in my my group chat to cover it. Okay, and how I found out it wasn't real was then shortly after I had watched that video and interacted with it, the algorithm was like, oh, this guy's a fucking dumbass, so we're going to feed him more AI. So I saw this and I was like, oh, fuck, I just got duped. They're all fake. Because there's just a bunch of videos like this. Okay? There's a bunch of fucking videos like this, and I got stuck on TikTok for a while from just a bunch of videos like this. But chat, in my defense, the deer one kind of looked real. Right? This is also fake. Like, that's not real. Also, the feet are going into the fucking... You know what I mean? Yeah, no shit. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Some people in here probably would have fallen for it. This is real. This is real. Okay, I'm sorry. Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. You'd scream? You'd scream? No. What? What's the dodo? Oh, chat. Okay, we at Fear and God, I need a better camera. I look like shit. Like I just look like shit. And I can't help. I don't know what the fuck. Like I hired a guy to do lighting, and I just look like fucking shit. Is this what it's like to get old? Like, my God, look at my hair. Looks like I stuck my finger in an electrical socket. You know what I mean? I need like something like, why are cameras getting better in quality? Like, can we zoom out? Like, why so close? You know what I mean? Why so close? I dread getting a new phone because then I have to adjust to the quality of the camera. No, I can't use a filter. I think filters are cheating. I can't use a filter. Filters are cheating. I can't do it. I can't do it. It makes me feel dirty. I don't use filter. Kiltman34, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. You joined an elite group of 200 people that are subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much. Anyway, the fuck was I going to say? I was going to say something. God, ADHD is a bitch. What were we talking about? Oh, Alyssa Maria, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Niller, thank you for 50 months. Give it up for him. He's an OG. Thank you so much. Yeah, I only have 200 subs. It's what happens when you don't stream. I was saying I look like shit. Oh, speaking of animals, I have gotten 2 emails from PETA on the podcast. So I don't know if you guys, know this, but Will, myself, and I and Cutie have covered. No, I know. It's just funny to me, okay? But I got an email from PETA. You want me to read it? Do you remember when Will did the episode where we covered the Yin Yang Twins going? I don't know if you all saw this, but the Yin Yang Twins performed at SeaWorld. Okay, which I'm such a Yin Yang Twins. I mean, like they don't make music like this anymore, chat. I don't know. Call me Unk, but like this song was peak, dude. This song was peak. Listen to this. Like, come on. Like, who remembers this song? Like, they don't make music like this. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. They don't. They don't.
On the floor wide open. She eats so much they call up in the ocean. Like a 18-wheeler. That whole fine, but this whole killer.
Okay, so anyway, the Yin Yang Twins performed at SeaWorld, and we get a message from PETA, and they say, we basically, Cutie brought up the fact that, like, the whales were, like, you know, how bad SeaWorld was to the whales. So we get a message from PETA, like, actually PETA. It says, "Hi, Austin, Cutie, and Will. Thank you so much for calling attention to the suffering that marine mammals endure in SeaWorld's barren tanks during your recent episode. We're with you, of course. Denying complex, far-ranging animals like orcas and dolphins everything that's natural and important to them is immensely cruel." So then they said, "We'd love to send you some of our SeaWorld Kill shirts if you would let me know the best sizes and address to use this." Then the next week, remember when Will wanted to buy a caged bird at PetSmart and then send it to Maya's to Alveus? Do you remember that when Will wanted to buy? He wanted to buy a caged bird and then give it to Maya at Alveus, right? Blow your nose. Okay, so after that episode, we got a message from PETA that said he wanted to buy a parrot. He said, "Hi there. We caught your discussion about caged birds and wanted to thank you for advising your listeners not to buy parrots from pet stores or breeders." Cutie, we especially loved your suggestion about wearing shirts to help raise awareness and stop birds from suffering in the pet trade. We'd be more than happy to send you a few shirts along with the SeaWorld ones. Just let me know your preferred sizes and best shipping address. No one wants to live in a cage. Now, like, okay, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know, like, what PETA. Okay, I don't know how to do it, because I don't know if you guys know this, but a long time ago, somebody came on one of my shows and they said something horrendous about animals, okay? And I donated, and I kicked them off my show and donated all the proceeds to an animal shelter of some sort, right? But I got attacked by PETA for being a hypocrite, okay? And they went through my Twitter. They dug through my Twitter, and they responded to one of my tweets when I took a photo of my breakfast, and I had bacon on my Eggs Benedict, right? And they like respond to that tweet, and they're like, "You call yourself a defender of animals, but here you are eating meat." Yeah. So, yes. So I got attacked. So I don't know if they, well, also, but maybe PETA has changed their tune a little bit, because if I can recall, on the episode that we were talking about SeaWorld, or we were talking about the caged animals, one of those two episodes, we had an entire tray of meat on the table. Do you guys remember that? Like, we had an entire meat tray, a charcuterie meat tray on the table while we were talking about the animals. So maybe Maybe they've changed their oh, they're worse now. Oh no. When I was a kid, I think we had a scientist that lived in our neighborhood that used to perform things on, like, experiments on rats. And PETA came out and protested the fuck out of him. And they were, like, picketing in his front yard for, like, a long time. Yeah, like, it was, PETA was in the, So, yeah. Hey, would you guys mind if I peed real quick? Would you guys mind if I peed real quickly? I hope you don't mind. Would you mind? You would mind. Can I pee just real quick? I'll let you listen to this song. I'm gonna go pee. Christian, I saw you. Okay. Chat, I've got some news to share with you, though, okay? I have been, for my entire life, trying to gain the strength to get my pilot's license, and I wanted to share with you guys that experience, okay? I want to stream myself getting my pilot's license, and I haven't 100% confirmed that it's going to happen, but I do have a call with a flight instructor today at 2 o'clock. Okay? I have a flight today at 2 o'clock. I am meeting with a flight instructor to potentially get experience flying a plane. Okay? Yep. No, Murat already has his pilot's license. He got his pilot's license in like 2 weeks. Okay? Like 2 weeks he got his pilot's license. Now, I'm going to admit I'm a little afraid, but I feel like it's something that I must do for myself. I must get my pilot's license. Okay? And it's scary. It's scary, chat. I've been watching videos about this. Okay? These are some things that I'm going to have to do. Are you ready? Like, these are some things I'm going to have to do. This is scary, but this is what I'm going to have to learn how to do. Check this out, chat. This is a spin, okay? And I'm going to have to learn how to get out of this. So watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at the... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's muted? God damn it. Look at this.
And just hold it.
Look at this, chat.
Okay, full back stick, full rudder.
Look at this. Look at this.
Go.
Oh, my God.
Look at the airspeed.
Oh, my God.
And call out whether it's stable or not.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stable? Look at the altitude.
Oh, no.
Call off every...
Yeah, that's 0 now. I like 6,000.
No. Wait. Do I have some pilots in the chat? Chat, I know it's easy to get out of, okay? You just, you hit opposite, you got to hit the opposite rudder, essentially, more or less. You just hit the rudder opposite of the spin. More or less, you just
keep the stick back like that, yeah. You can let go of the stick.
Let go of the stick?
It doesn't do anything, see?
Okay. It's scaring me.
5,000. Okay, coming up to 4.5. So hands on the dash.
Hands on the dash.
Opposite rudder. Push that rudder. Push that rudder. Push it. Push. 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 Push.
Look at that. Look at that.
There you
Look at
go.
that.
Now
Look
grab
at
the
that.
stick. Pull out the dive.
Fucking hell.
Holy shit.
3,200 feet.
Fuck me.
Fuck me. Oh my God. So, you're a DEI pilot? Me too. I will be, at least. Fuck me. Crikey. Yeah, DEI is diversity, equity, inclusion. By the way, I can't stop saying DEI. Like, you know what DIY is? Do it yourself. I keep saying DEI instead. Oh, what's up, Trey 344? You son of a bitch. Trey 344 is my resident, like, he triggers me on purpose. He does that on purpose. He triggers me. Anyway, I have a meeting with a flight instructor today at 2 o'clock. That's right. Oh, and by the way, chat, today, after this stream, so I'm going to stream for like a little bit longer, but I have like another hour or so of streaming. And I'm going to, I'm doing the Alien sponsorship. If you guys, I don't know if you saw Will do it yesterday. I'm doing that today. And they wanted me to play Call of Duty. So I'm going to play Call of Duty while I do that. So anyway, I'm doing that later. Good eye. Thank you so much for gifting 3 subs. I appreciate it. I haven't played Call of Duty since high school. So it's going to be my first time doing that. You want to see the plane that I want to learn how to fly with? You guys want to see that? Check this out. Look at this. Look at this plane. Look at this. This is, look at this thing, huh? Look at that. This is what I wanted to learn to fly on, the SR-22. Badass. Pat Sama, thank you for subbing. Check it out. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a very cool plane. So the reason I do that is because it has this on it. In the event that something goes wrong.
Did you know some planes have parachutes? Let me explain. Take the Cirrus Vision jet, for example.
Wait.
In case of an emergency,
Look at
it's
this.
equipped with a life-saving feature called CAPS. With just the push of a button,
Yep.
the parachute can be deployed.
That's me.
Safely bringing the aircraft and its passengers back to the ground.
Yep.
Did you know some planes have parachutes?
So that's the Vision jet. Let me go to the one that I have is this. Look at this.
This is the cleanest plane crash a pilot can ask for.
Look at this. See? Somebody said die in a fireball like real pilots. Okay, so I'm starting to realize that I was texting this pilot guy. Oh my God, Noah, you're watching my stream? That's crazy. Hi, Noah. I don't know if you're still watching. My friend Noah's watching. Noah talks like this. His name's Noah. His name's Noah. He talks with an accent. That's what he does. But I was texting this pilot friend of mine, and I told him, I said, you're going to make fun of me because I want to learn in the SR-22. And he texts me back. He says, your texts to me are about to start sending green. Okay? And I don't know. I'm starting to think this guy's a conservative too, because I asked him if he survived the tsunami, and he said, liberal propaganda ass tsunami. I'm starting to think that maybe this man is a gay conservative. I don't know. There's signs, but I know they do exist. They do exist. You know? Also, hey, Toothy. I'm sorry. I haven't even said hi to you. Hello, Toothy. Good to see you. Good to see you, Toothy. Oh my God, what is this video? Gay man surprises his boyfriend at music festival, and people are saying he didn't want him there. Uh-oh, let's be the judges of this. Okay, see, this guy is surprising his boyfriend at... Okay, let's take a look. Oh no, let's take a look. Drama. Let's take a look here.
Surprising my boyfriend at Outside Lands.
They came up. He's a tired man. Hi. Did you? Yeah. Hi.
Oh no.
Welcome. Look.
Chat, I don't know if he wanted him to be there. No. We're gonna observe this. We're gonna do body language analysis. Okay? Body language analysis. So here's the tap on the shoulder. And this is why I don't think he really wanted him to be there, is because his reaction, you can see him process that he's there, and then the next is, I need to react positively or else he's going to be mad at me. It's very subtle. Watch. There's the disappointment right there. See, whenever you see somebody and you're not expecting it, some people can't hide the disappointment. And this is the organic reaction. And then he catches himself. And then he's like, okay, I need to jump into happiness. And take off the glasses, the eyes are closed, right? Because he realized he's nervous because he got caught not reacting right. Look at this.
Surprising my boyfriend at Outside Lands.
Jank Pecker, thank you for subscribing for 3 months. I appreciate it. Look at his reaction. Oh, God, it was bad. That's bad. Look, sometimes, who knows, though, we could be looking too far into this. The other layer of this is he most likely knows he's filming this too. Oh, I don't know. Look at the grab of the butt, though. Maybe he's happy to see him. Look, he grabbed his butt. He's probably happy.
He's a tired man. Hi. Did you? Yeah.
You turn your location off. Ooh. That's an interesting question for those of you in a relationship. Do you think it's toxic to have each other's location? Genuine question here, folks. Do you think it's toxic to have each other's location? Massive red flag. What if I told you Christian and I have each other's location? I don't think it's toxic unless he said I insisted I share my location. I did not insist that you share your location. He's lying, he says. Thank you. Thank you for retracting that. It's a mutual agreement, okay, that we came upon to share each other's location. I think it becomes toxic if you're tracking each other's location all the time, okay? But I don't think it's bad from a safety standpoint and a peace of mind standpoint if such and such like isn't responding and you're like, where are they? Just to know that they're safe. Oh, they're at the gym. Oh, okay, fine, no worries. Oh, they're at whatever. Like I think it's good peace of mind to know where they are, right? I don't think it's bad. So that's why Christian and I have each other's location. I will admit when we were early on in our relationship, I used to check it a lot more and be like, oh, whose fucking house is he at? You know, like that type of beat. Because I was pretty jealous in the beginning. I don't know. I'm over it now. I don't give a fuck where he goes. He can go fuck whoever he wants for all I care, right? He can do what he wants. He can go have whatever. I'm sure he's cheating on me right now. You know. I bet he is upstairs. I bet that's what's happening. So I'm just fucking with you, Chad. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm joking. It's a joke. With a woman, yeah. No, if Christian came to me and he's like, I fucked a woman last night, I'd be like, I would first start laughing. And then I'd be like, okay, you definitely didn't enjoy that. I'm so sorry for you and her. Like, Christian, you have my permission to go sleep with a woman if you wanted to. You could do that. All you want. But you're so weird, bro. Anyway, I don't think having the location is that crazy. Now, what I do think is crazy and will never happen is reading each other's phones. Like, our rule is you can read the phone if it's in your hand, but going through messages and DMs is not okay. We don't do that. That's over the line. No going through messages or DMs. It's against our rules. It's very, very, no. Toxic. So no going through the messages. No going through the messages. You have broken those rules? Okay, no. We both have. Okay, Christian and I both have. Both of us have read each other's messages before, okay? Both. All right? But it wasn't relevant to like, oh, it was, look, but it's against, we don't do it. But truly, I wish I could be like Hassan. Like, if Hassan was dating me, which I don't want to be the case because he's not my type and that'd be weird. But if Hassan was dating me, I would say, like, he wouldn't give a fuck. I'm sure he wouldn't give a fuck. Hassan wouldn't give a fuck about anything. Hassan is the most secure man that I know. Truthfully. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I'd say so. Him and Will. So anyway. So what do we think here? What's the verdict, chat?
Welcome. Good luck.
Do we think he was happy that he surprised him at the festival? No. He's high. He was cheating. Oh. We think he was cheating. He might be. Yeah, he might be. Honestly, he could be strung out on drugs. You know what I mean? Who knows? You think he was happy and people are reading too much into it? Well, I know, but that's what we do. We're bored. Okay, first time chatter gets caught says, couples content is so cringe, in parentheses, no offense if you do much of it. We don't really. I don't think we really do that. We don't do couples content. The two of us don't. We don't. We don't. What does your candle smell like? It is Sante and ginger. Yeah, no, chat, what I realized, I have not worked a job. Because I don't consider this a job. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's a hobby that happens to pay well, like a job. I have not worked a job since I was 19 years old or 18 years old. I was a waiter. That's right. I was a waiter. I know a lot of you, which is why, I was a waiter and I waited on, JCONB, thank you very much. I worked in hospitality. I worked as a waiter at an old folks home. So, which is, I am great, as you can imagine, with old people. I am great with old people. My grandmother worked there. My grandmother lived there. My grandmother was a resident, okay? So I believe I was raised to treat I had such a very close relationship with my grandmothers, both of them. A great relationship. When I was 16 years old, I spent a lot of my summer, every day I would go and take my grandmother out to lunch. No, I am not a Nepo baby. I am not a Nepo baby. I came from privilege, of course, but my parents didn't give me, I didn't inherit any money from my parents or grandparents. They paid for my college, which I'm very proud of, or very happy, I honored my grandparents by walking. They died before I graduated, but I finished college because of my grandparents. My grandfather, the Lebanese one, was he was very intelligent, and he was an actuary. Actually, he was an actuary, and he believed in a higher education because he fought in World War II, and one of the early lessons he learned was how to study and learn. And one time in the 40s, he was in a very prolific battle. I don't know if you know of it. It's called the Battle of the Bulge. He fought in the Battle of the Bulge, and he was the only one in his unit that studied the English to German dictionary. And he ended up capturing several Nazi soldiers because he was the only one in his, he got them to surrender by saying, "Ergeben Sie sich," which means come out and surrender or give yourself up, right? And I want to tell you like this full circle story. My grandfather told that story at his 80th birthday, okay? And some German guy came up and said, and my grandfather said, I said, "Ergeben Sie sich, ergeben Sie sich." And these Nazis came out, these Nazi soldiers came out, and they gave them up. And he said, I said, "Come out and surrender." And some German guy stood up and he said, my grandfather's name, he said, "You did not say come out and surrender. You said come out and vomit," which is like come out and throw up. But years later, I went to Germany and I told this story. That's so stupid. Why am I telling a story like this in Germany? I don't know why. Such an American thing to do. First time traveling to Germany. So I went to Germany and I was talking to somebody that spoke German, and the guy was like, I told him the same story, and he's like, "No, that means but he told me that it meant come out and surrender. Ergeben Sie sich means come out and surrender, okay, is what it meant." So my grandfather died thinking that he said come out and throw up, when in reality, he actually did say come out and surrender. He was correct. The German guy fucked it up. And so he went to the fucking grave thinking that he said it wrong his whole life, and then he died. Ergeben and Übergeben. Oh, okay. So there's two separate ones, very close. Maybe he mispronounced it. Okay. Throw up your hands. Right. Anyway, my grandfather fought the Nazis in the Battle of the Bulge. Anyway, I grew up thinking that it's very important to get an education. It's very important to get an education. Very important. He studied actuarial science, and he was an actuary during a time in which you had to do mental math. Like you couldn't just fucking do the math on the calculator. There was no calculator. He was also a huge advocate for the Palestinian people, and I'm very proud. In the 80s. Back in the 80s, when it wasn't very popular in the United States, let's just say that, to be an advocate for the Palestinians. He was fighting. He was writing his Congress people. He has a binder full of letters. Anyways, what was I going to cover? Speaking of World War II, what did I want to cover? I got a whole document here. Oh my gosh, 101-year-old pilot. Look at this, chat. Speaking of World War II. Well, look at this.
Peter Burrs, now 101 years
Whoa.
young, flying in formation in the skies over Northern California.
It brings back 80 years of memories when I was a young double-mid-care youth of 19 years old flying this aircraft.
Peter Burrs earned
Okay, I hope they put another pilot in there.
his pilot wings and was commissioned as a second lieutenant in 1944.
You know what I mean?
All before his 20th birthday. He was assigned to the 55th Squadron, 20th
I hope they put another. He's 101.
49 combat
Like, I don't want to say it. I don't want to ruin the moment, but you know what I mean?
missions during World
Like, come on. Like, we wouldn't even let him drive a car, you know?
II. He recently went back to England to take a victory lap.
I was given a ride in a P-51 and I flew over my old base, did a victory roll because it was actually 80 years to the day that I was shot down and I wasn't able to come back and do a victory roll, so I did it.
Peter Burrs' military career.
Okay, did he get in the pilot? Did he get in the plane alone?
He flew 76 combat missions during the Korean War and was wounded by shrapnel and bullets. He served as a squadron flight lead, a group training officer, and was promoted to colonel in 1969. He
Do
retired.
you think he supports gay marriage? I'm sorry. I'm ruining the video. I'm ruining the video.
1979. He says this flight, 46 years later, carries special meaning.
A show of patriotism and democracy and the spirit of flying in memory of all those young men that didn't make it back.
And here's something extra special. During that flight, his granddaughter was flying in one of the other P-51 Mustangs.
Oh, he's woke.
In formation.
He's woke. I mean, think about it. Think about all that man has seen in his life. He was born in, this is actually the same age as my grandfather. He was born the same year as my grandfather. Like, my grandfather, if he was still alive, would be 101 years old if he was still alive. You believe that? 101 years old. I wish I would have asked him more. You know what'd be crazy is if, like, I wonder, it's so sad because all these World War II veterans are, like, dying. I don't even know how many more are left. How many World War II veterans are left? Also, somebody in the chat said I look like this guy. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't, like, why did you say I don't look anything like this guy? I don't even know who this is. Jake LaMotta? Oh, maybe when he was, no. I mean, not really. I mean, I don't know. It's the nose? Nah. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, the forehead? Okay, all right. I don't know. The hairline? Well, they didn't have hair transplants. I'm going to get one of those, let me tell you. I know it may shock you, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it. You're not even going to notice either. You're not going to notice. I'm going to get one in the dead of night. I'm going to get a secret hair transplant. Nobody's going to notice. I'm going to take a week off of the podcast. Whenever I take a week off the podcast, it could be the time that I got a hair transplant, but you'll never know. You'll never know. You'll never know. By the way, I wanted to talk about something on the Fear Am podcast, and I was so embarrassed to talk about it. Frank, do you have that timestamp of the time that I was talking about the penis from Fear and? You know, when I wanted to talk about a phenomenon that happened, and and we talked about it on the podcast very briefly. But what is it? I need the timestamp. Oh, here we go. Frank's got it. 42:35. And sometimes it's a little difficult to get this off.
Ooh, so that's the little saga I wanted
Listen
to
to this,
share
chat.
with you guys.
I want to share this with you. I'm transitioning right here. I want to share this with you, and I want to see if you understand what I'm talking about, because they didn't. They acted like they didn't know what was going on. Okay, so let's hear it. Speaking
That was good.
of size, I wanted to talk about something brave. Penises.
I'm with you.
Their reaction made me feel like I shouldn't share what I'm about to share.
Yeah.
I realize that sometimes, I'm not talking about me in particular, but if
This was so
there is
bad.
you know what? This in my head, this played a lot better than.
Go ahead. No.
We're ready.
it out.
We're ready for you to be brave.
Whip it out,
This is
Austin.
more of a Patreon.
They need to validate me. They're so mean to me.
We're ready for you to be brave.
Topic.
I know. Whip it out,
Okay,
man.
I think the size. I mean, do you think that they're mean to me? Do you think that they're mean to me? Will isn't as mean. Will be mean, but then he'll be gentle. Hassan will never be gentle. Hassan is never gentle. Will be mean, but then he'll be gentle. Cutie's not really mean. Cutie really isn't mean that much. You think it's deserved. Oh, you think it's deserved that they're mean. Of your penis. Okay, let's go back.
Whip it out, man.
I think the size of your penis can be diminished by the size of somebody's butt. Did you hear Marsh say, "What the fuck are you saying?" I was talking about this on stream today, and I think that if somebody has such a fat ass, you can start to lack a little. Sometimes you can start to think that because of the ratio of the ass, it can dwarf the size of your penis.
What were you thinking about when you were saying this?
Well, it wasn't for me in particular. They know
But
what I was thinking about, Chad.
Speak on it, King. I'm out here.
Do
in
you
the
see
middle
what
of
I'm saying, though?
I'm out here in the middle of the ocean.
No, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Where did this come from?
I don't know. I thought.
Did you have sex with someone with a fat ass?
With also a big cock, but it
No.
looked normal size in comparison?
No. I'm talking about mine. But like oh God, this is.
Well, you don't have a fat ass.
Austin.
No. Okay, but first of all, Hassan, I don't appreciate that comment. Okay, I don't appreciate that comment because, I mean, Hassan does have a fat ass. That's the problem. That's the issue. Is he does have a fat ass. Look, I don't have a skinny butt. Like, look, I'll show you my butt right now. Like, look, it's not exactly small, but it ain't big, but it ain't small. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, I got a little bit. So ignore the stain. It's not lube. I promise. You know what I mean? It's okay. Like, it's not bad. It's nothing to shake a stick at. You know? Right?
Spill the beans.
Are you saying you think you
give
have
us the full Monty?
All right, I'm just
Are
gonna
you
say.
saying?
Yes, he's gonna say it.
All right.
He's going to tell.
My point was saying, my point that I was trying to make is if somebody has a big butt. Will is watching? Will's watching? Oh my God, I am such a fan. Will Neff is watching my stream. Okay.
Yes.
It can make your stuff look smaller in comparison. I'm always watching. So when you get
You're
it
up
out, early. Everybody knows that you don't call Will before noon. Okay? You do not call Will before noon. I refuse to do it because every time I call Will before noon, I wake him up. But he's always a gentleman about it. He's always a gentleman about it. He never gets mad at me. He's always not. Will is always willing to, he always will he'll do everything he can to make more other people feel comfortable. Okay. My latest example of this was we're all going to China. Firan is going to China. Okay. And Will and I both didn't want to go in September, okay? So I stand up and I say, hey, why are we going in September? And then Will jumps in. He's like, yeah, why are we going in September? Let's go in November. So we convinced them to go in November. And then Will, after we get them all convinced, Will goes, well, I could still do September. And I'm like, no, he can't. No, he can't. But he's so nice. He feels so guilty for like not being, you know what I mean? Like he wants to make it so comfortable for them and everything like that. But I was like, he kept like being like, oh, well, I will make it work in September if that's, I'm like, no, Will, we just convinced him to do November. But he's such a gentleman. He's the best. Cheers. Give hearts to the chat for Will Neff. Cheers to Will Neff. All right, let's continue. When you get it out in front of a butt that's not as big, you notice, damn, oh shit, you're working with something. That.
So
why did I bring this up?
I don't know.
So my point is here, chat. Now I feel confident in what I'm gonna say. I feel confident what I'm gonna say. All right. When we all have, some of us have penises in here. Okay. And when you get it out in a butt that is large, a large butt, sometimes your penis actually feels like it's smaller. Okay. So, but when you get it out in front of a butt that's smaller, sometimes you feel like you got you're like, damn, wait, my dick is actually not as small as I thought. But sometimes the ratio at which the butt to penis ratio can relatively change the perspective of your penis is what I'm saying, right? That's what I was trying to say. So like for those of you who have a partner or have been with someone recently with a fat ass, okay? Don't be insecure because it just may be that the ass is so fat that it is dwarfing the size of your penis. Now, some of you may have a small penis, and that's okay. It's not about the size. It's about how you use it, right? At this rate, Austin may learn too much. I need to read a fucking book. This is what I need. I need to read a book. I'm too much of a lesbian for this. Jen Bonds, that's the second time you've said that today. I've been watching you. I've been watching you today. That's the second time you've said, I'm a lesbian. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm gifting you a sub because I love lesbians. I'm gifting you a sub. And I'm playing Chapel Roan because I love lesbians. That's what we do on the Austin Show broadcast. We play Chapel Roan and we gift you a sub. Okay, that's for you. This is for the lesbians. All right? We play Chapel Roan and we give subs to lesbians. Is it true, lesbians, like when y'all meet each other, y'all move right in? Like, is that true or is that just like is that a myth about lesbians? Okay, so that was the thing. That was the thing I wanted to talk about from the podcast. There's another thing about the disappearing phantom poops. There's disappearing phantom poops, Frank. Where's that timestamp? No, I told y'all I have neighbors that are lesbians, not here in LA, but in Oregon. And they are so nice. They're the best. They're the best. If anything breaks, those lesbians are over at my house. Pulling the Subaru into the driveway. Oh, yeah, backing it up, coming in with their toolkit, fixing it. You know what I mean? I give them weed. They help me fix they DEI my, fuck, not DEI, DIY. They're big DIY, do it yourself. Pull it into the driveway back. They're fixing shit I didn't even know was broken. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. They're amazing. You should talk to a lesbian. Can you find that? Wait, that would be a crazy YouTube channel. DEI DIY. That's crazy. Hey, Beatbox RS, how are you, man? Good to see you, my friend. DEI DIY. Perfect. That's perfect. I love the new badges. Girl, these badges haven't changed in 10 years. I haven't changed it actually since probably 5 years. They're half a decade old. I just never stream, so it looks new to you. But you can subscribe if you want. You can subscribe. I have to pee again, y'all. Oh, no. I have to pee again. Fuck. Can I pee, please? While you lesbians yearn. I gotta pee.
Somebody wore your perfume, it almost killed me. I had to leave the room. It's just another day. It's not over till it's over. It's never over. It's just another day. It's not over till it's over. It's never over. I don't look for you on the staircase, or wish you thought that we were still soulmates. But I'm still counting down all of the days till you're just another girl on the subway. Made you the villain,
What are you guys?
evil for just moving.
What are you guys saying?
I see your shadow, I see it
What's going on?
with the lights off. I made a promise if in 4 months this feeling ain't gone, well, fuck this city. I'm moving
Into Saskatchewan. It's just see, chat, somebody is singing the jingle in the chat. A cutie TV. Yow! A cutie TV. Ow! So I'm telling you. That's it. I'm telling you. Did I talk about Taylor Swift? I'm trying to care. I do. I love Cutie. And I care about what she cares about. But she's the Taylor Swift gal. You know what I mean? Now, you know what I do get excited for? I'm going to tell you something that I get excited for. And nobody cares. Nobody cares about what I get excited for. Can you take the car? Christian. Your acting class? You should be safe. We should be safe. Christian's asking me, Will, are you there? Will, I need to call you.
He's not supposed to call him before 12.
No, he's awake because he was in my Twitch chat. I need his advice first.
Will, I'm wearing your shirt.
Hello, Austin Show.
Will Neff, you're on the Austin Show broadcast in the morning. Look, and thank you for answering, by the way. I know somebody doesn't answer, and it's Hassan Piker.
Yeah.
Christian asked me if he could use the car today. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say yes.
You would say yes?
Yes.
After what happened?
But I would do so under threat of punishment.
Oh, as in what? What would be the punishment?
I don't know. What's something you want, Austin?
Ooh. Now, I can't leverage a blowjob over a car accident. That's ridiculous.
No, but you can leverage a double suck. Talking
So are you telling me if he gets in a car accident, I get to be double sucked?
Maybe a triple suck.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, Will said it. I didn't.
Yeah, that way, even if he gets into an accident, you win.
That's a good point.
And who's helping me out, Will? You and Hassan?
Well, listen, I don't make the rules, all right? I just play by them.
That's right. Well, thank you, Will. I'm gonna call Hassan and see if he answers.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, love you, Will.
Love you too.
Bye. All right, chat. I'm gonna try to call Hassan.
He's not gonna answer.
Let's see if he answers.
He's busy prepping for stream.
Oh yeah, he's sitting at his desktop right now. Let's see. Ready? I'm gonna make this a stream thing where I call him every morning. All right. And see, this is the part where we try. Okay, here we go.
Your call has been.
What? On the first fucking ring. On the first. On the first. Okay. Okay, have fun. Wait. Ow. Okay, that's enough. Thank you so much. Ow. Oh my god. Oh.
Bye, chat.
Please be careful. Christian, please be careful.
Of course, it's a freak accident.
No, but I don't think you're actually allowed to drive that car. Why don't you just Uber? Just in case, because technically you're not allowed to, like, the insurance.
Every time I order a fucking Uber in this city, it's a fucking Tesla, and they are literally the worst cars to drive in ever.
No, chat, like, legitimately, because it's a rental car, he's not covered on my insurance. It's not even about, like, if he gets hit and he's driving the car, I have to pay, like, cash for the car.
Okay, I'm ordering an Uber. Ew. If I get a Tesla, I'm going to start crying.
Chat, I have to, and the insurance is, like, I'm just being safe. So, like, if he were, I can't risk it. It's a rental, right? Yeah, I can't have it because if you're gonna get a Tesla, oh, poor baby.
No, they understand.
He says, poor baby.
No.
Poor baby's gonna have to have somebody drive him.
When you order an Uber and you see it's a fucking Tesla, you're knowing you're for the worst ride of your life.
Your phone. You're showing your phone.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
You did. They did. They saw everything. It's not a lease. It's a rental. I work in insurance. If he's not a listed driver, you aren't covered. Thank you, Dragon Scars. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. He's not a listed driver. I'm not covered. If you hit something, it's on me. It's on me. The ladder, dude, is right here. Okay, Christian, can you shut the door?
Yeah, but I can't.
Christian, you got to shut the door. I'm being really loud in here.
They can't see the ladder.
No, I know. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. Yes, sweetie. Okay. I'm getting so old and cranky. I'm getting so old and cranky. Like, is this what it's like to be old and cranky? Is anybody else in their 30s? Okay. I want to talk about some streams that I want to plan. And I haven't talked to these people about it, but I want to do some collabs. That's right. I want to do some collabs. I would like to go to Alveus. I feel like I want to do some rite of passage things that streamers do. Okay. I want to go to Alveus. All right. And I want to I want to do an Alveus stream. We'll raise money for charity. And I think Maya would certainly help us with that. Hopefully, I'm asking her. Maybe she'll say yes. I don't know. But I'd like to go to Alveus to do that. All right. I also want to do a collab with Extra Emily where she teaches me how to IRL stream. And I want to experience the sort of secondhand embarrassment that Maya. Oh gosh, like she evidently look, she embarrasses her in public. Like I want to learn how to. I want to learn how to do this.
Bitch, I'm booty tank. Drop that ass. Make it boomerang. Take my belt off. Bitch, I'm booty tank. Tippy tie, tippy tay. You gon' get a tip today. Fuck that. You gon' get some tip. I walk on the glue and I'm making them wet. I'm looking all good. And baby music. Baby respect the baby in text.
You know what? You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Who would you like to see me collab with? Maya? Trump? Cutie Cinderella? Of course. Mike? Luscious? Vanilla Mace. Vanilla Mace. I could bake with Cutie. Yeah, I could do that. I could bake with Cutie. Caroline Kwan. Sear and Peach. Okay. What should I do with vanilla? What should we do? Should we drink? We got to do something. Something that Austin, a gay and a girl could do. I thought about having AustinShow Women's Week, where I collaborate with women and uplift women the entire week. You know? I think that'd be great. I think people would really love that. AustinShow Women's Week, right? Because nobody loves women more than AustinShow. I think that's amazing. What do you mean uplift women? Like bring them, uplift women, you know? Oh, by the way, I've been talking. So I've been thinking about like how I'm going to use my channel on a more of a daily basis, and I've been talking to some dolls. Okay, I was on a boat this weekend. I was on somebody's sailboat, and we like partied on this sailboat this weekend. It was a lot of fun, and one of the dolls was like, "I'm going to start streaming," and I was like, "I'm going to help you." So that's part of my thing. I think we need more dolls on Twitch. We need more dolls on Twitch because the dolls are fucking funny. The dolls are fucking hilarious. We need more of them on Twitch. So I'm going to start bringing the dolls on Twitch and raiding into their channels after I'm done streaming. I told them, I said, Christian's going to help you with the tech. I'm going to send you some viewers, and we are going to elevate the dolls on Twitch. We're going to bring more of them into Twitch. All right? We need more Luscious Massacre. Okay? And my friend Venus was talking about this. She was talking about how she wants to get in there. But what the fuck is a doll? See, chat, we do have straight people in this chat, and I want to be inclusive. All right? I want to be inclusive of the straights that we do have in the audience. In fact, I'm curious how many of you are straight versus how many of you are in the LGBTQ plus community. Can we do a poll, please? Is this problematic? You don't have to come out. Let's put a third option for prefer. No, don't put prefer not to say. Just if you don't feel comfortable, just don't answer. Okay? Let's do a poll. So do I do poll? Poll? Okay, I'm going to do a poll. Question. What are you? Straight, LGBTQ plus. Okay. Let's do it. 1 minute. Let's start it. Here we go. What are you? Let's see. Okay. Wow. 63%. Oh my God. All the gays are looking around like, what the fuck? Well, shit. I didn't know. I didn't know we were surrounded by so many straights. In these fields in the hot summer sun, over by the gate, Lordy, here she comes with a basket full of chicken and a nice cold jug of sweet tea. I make a little room and she climbs on up, open up the throttle and stir a little dust. I'm ashamed. Chad, I'm ashamed that I know country music. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Okay, I'm done. All right. The guy in the chat said, "Oh, VO. The guy in the chat asked me what a doll is. What is this song? Christian keeps playing it. Oh my God, I'm on Christian's Spotify. So every time I play a song, it plays in his headphones. So he keeps listening. He keeps hearing me play country music and a variety of other music. Oh gosh. I want to make sure I get the definition right. Okay, so the definition of a doll, just for those of you that are wondering, it's a slang term used within the LGBTQ plus community, particularly by trans women. Why does this feel problematic? This AI definition, right? Like dolls. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Like, I'm terrified to say the wrong thing. I don't want to speak out of turn. Right? But it's like, it's... Yeah, I'm not reading AI. No, I'm not reading the AI overview. I'm skipping it. I'm skipping it. I'm not using AI. Chat, you know my feelings with AI, okay? I think it's going to take... It's going to turn me into a doomsday prepper. Okay, I'm gonna be in a oh my God, they're using the robot slurs. Somebody just called it a clanker.
Where do you come from?
Oh gosh. There's a script you can add to your browser to hide AI overview. Can I tell you how I got fucked by an AI overview? I was flying Alaska Airlines and I went up to the desk and I argued with the lady. I said, see, it says here that I can check this many bags. And she's like, no, that's not our policy, sir. And I'm like, look, it says it right here. And she's like, honey, that's the AI overview. Look at our website. We do not have this policy. Yeah. Yeah. I got into an argument, thought something was free. It was not. I need to know your opinion on this. This happened to Christian. He was on the plane and he accidentally bumped into a flight attendant when he was going for his seat. And the flight attendant goes, excuse me. And Christian goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And he said, if you don't say excuse me next time, there won't be a next time. Can you believe that? Yeah. No. I was like, but the thing is chat, you cannot argue with a flight attendant under any circumstances at all. You cannot argue with a flight attendant at all. Can't do it. If you try to argue with a flight attendant, no. Flacco Bells, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I got into an argument with a flight attendant when I was like 21 years old. No, a gate agent. She mispronounced my last name. Okay? She mispronounced my last name, and I tried to politely correct her. And I was like, oh, this is what I said to her. She was really rude to me. Yeah, my last name, Show. She mispronounced it. She was really rude to me. She was like, I was like, oh, it's this name. And she's like, oh, whatever. And so I said to her, this is my favorite thing to say back in the day. I was like, how about a little less attitude? Ooh. She looked at me and she said, you're not getting on this flight. Oof. So I marched my ass down to customer service. And I marched myself down to customer service. And guess what? I got on the flight. I got on the flight. That's right. I deserve that one? Fuck no. She was rude to me. I'm not on your side. She was rude to me as fuck. Or I think it was a guy. He was rude to me as fuck. He was rude to me as fuck. He said whatever. Whatever to my, it just disrespected my name. Anyway. No, they didn't misgender me, okay? They didn't misgender me. Although I have been hanging around the dolls and the gays a lot recently. I've been misgendering straight men a lot. I've been calling everybody she on accident. Like I keep calling everybody she. All the men I keep calling she. Straight men mostly. Anyway, chat, look, I hate to do this to you, but I actually have to end the stream. It's very sad. It's very sad. I have to end the stream. It's been such a good stream. I've really enjoyed it. I have to end it because I have to go. I'm going live again in 30 minutes. Okay. I'm doing a sponsored stream in 30 minutes. All right. But I have to do my tech check. They told me I had to be there at 10:30 to do my tech check. All right. So we're going live in 30 minutes with a sponsored stream. Okay. Alien Earth. All right. Alien Earth. We're doing the Alien Earth sponsor. So please come join me in this stream in 30 minutes. I'm actually going to play a little Call of Duty. Okay. Which is going to be highly entertaining for those of you who want to watch me play Call of Duty for the first time since high school. Okay. Look, I've even got my Xbox controller. Look at this. Look at this. I'm ready. Okay. And, anyways, we're going to, I'm going to complete some challenges in Call of Duty, and then you, the viewers, are going to be able to control a real life claw machine. You know those claw machines that you can get stuff from? The claw comes out and then it takes a toy or whatever's in there. You guys are going to be able to control it in the chat. Okay? So that is coming up in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. All right? 30 minutes. So I am leaving. Thank you so much for watching. I will be live again. If you're going to miss the stream in 30 minutes, I'll be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time, okay? What time? 8 a.m. Do not miss it. Be here on the dot. I am going to become a more consistent streamer. So if you guys enjoyed today's stream, please drop a follow. If you're not following already, I'm a consistent streamer. 8 a.m. tomorrow, Wednesday morning, 8 a.m. on the dot. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I love you. Saname, thank you very much. And I'm going to say goodbye to each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate I'm saying goodbye to each and every one of you. Goodbye now. Take care. Goodbye, Malibu Diva. Goodbye, Comrade. Goodbye, Neurodiversion. Goodbye, Haspaz. Goodbye. Goodbye, OG Prodigy. Join my Discord. Link my Discord. Goodbye, y'all. Take care. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in 30 minutes, okay? Goodbye, Vorty. I need to VIP you. Goodbye, y'all.